Hello guys, welcome back to Satisfactory, welcome back to Sim UK. Yeah, in the last episode, if you watched, the game crashed. So let's just hit continue and see if the game saved relatively close to when we started. And if so, or if not, let's see how much damage or how much stuff we've lost. Okay. Fix it says, hello Sim. Look at that. The game is a good game. It auto-saves pretty often, and obviously it saved the vast majority of what we had done, which is fantastic. Okay, so, although our system looks pretty, I don't know, awful. Let's just say awful, because it does look pretty bloody awful. We're actually going to fix this right up now. We're going to make some significant changes and really... I mean, every time I make something, every time I build something, I learn something new. And obviously we've got a whole bunch of extra stuff now, so that's going to make life even easier. Conveyor splitter, that's what we want. And we've got the import just there, so let's make sure we're standing up on the conveyor so we can get this lined up where we want it. I'm going to say just off to an angle like that. So this game is kind of permanently online, even if you're playing single player, I believe. The whole thing is, I'm assuming, P2P servers. So whilst I'm frantically recording and playing and trying to upload this stuff to you guys so you can get to see loads and loads of footage, what do you mean I can't afford? I need some of those. I need some poles. Yeah, it may affect the stability of the game even more. Actually, we need to go see if that research has completed or not. Okay, what are we making here then? Still making the slabs. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this up so that we're not just making slabs, we're actually going to make slabs and poles at the same time. Iron rods, not poles, iron rods, that's what I meant. Do we have any iron rods over here in the surplus box? Let's have a look. Got 15, I think that's probably going to be enough. Let's hope so, anyway. This game looks fantastic and it performs so well, and it's, you know, it's still early access. It's really, really impressive, I've got to say. This is how early access games should be released, like this. This is fantastic what they've done here. Still oh look, there's a little green line appears now. I've not seen that before. Is that a new thing? Perhaps they updated it last night. Who knows? Excellent. Well, that's one in the bag. I need to build another one. If I can get it sort of... I love also that you can climb up the side of these things. Everything is really well thought out. Try and get this as close to that as possible. Little green line picked up. Damn it, I need some more poles. Let's go get some more poles. Should have one or two now with our production, very slow, ineffective production system. But there's 16 there. But there is this bug that when you come out of a menu, sometimes you can't walk forward, and I mean, it's not a big deal. You just have to press the button, the walk forward button again. It's just a weird, I don't know what it is, a weird disconnect. Right, so very much hoping we get 2 of these. I got that the right way round, looks like it. What do you mean can't afford? Oh man, not paying enough attention. We need some of the metal sheets as well. Too eager to get stuff built, not paying enough attention. Let's just take all. We'll take all from here, because this is all going to be improved considerably once I've got this system built and working better. You need an awful lot of space for this stuff. God damn, that thing's ugly. Oh, wrong side. Configure the storage container. If you can actually maybe configure it at some point so it only accepts certain things. That'd be quite cool. That's one. Can we get another one this side? There it is. Just looking for that little green line. The little green line. Fantastic. Look at this. Look at what we've built here. This is incredible. Right, now nothing is actually running up here for some reason. I'm guessing we've run out of fuel. Hopefully we haven't run out of ore. If we've run out of ore, I've got a problem. No power. That's absolutely fine then. Now obviously when this game gets to multiplayer status, oh, that's not biofuel. Is that? No. Oh crap, have we got none? We have no biofuel. Seriously? Did I put any in here? Damn it, I didn't. Right. Ah, now we got a problem then. I do find up against rocks is the best place to come sort of looking for biofuel. Seems to be a thicker consistency of plant life. Okay, that's a decent amount. I'll have to head back, convert this. Well, I could build a building over here that allows me to like convert it here. That might save time in the future. Ultimately, I think we're just going to have to head back. Maybe put a... maybe put a storage box up there so that we can store this stuff. I think that'll work well. But short term, I mean, we're still sort of very early stages here. Short term, we'll just do it this way. Now we should have some biofuel in here already. We do. We'll take all, and we'll see if we can make a bit more. Because if that's running out up there, then everything's running out basically. A little bit of wood as well. That's really good. Wood is good. Oh man, that's not a lot. That really isn't a lot. Now, I am going to have to leave some of it here. I think we'll leave the 200 here. We'll split it so that we can feed these two. But certainly this 3-tier system, or 3 abreast system, is going to work far more efficiently. Oh, crikey. Searching and hunting for biofuel is an absolute pain in the buttocks when you've got a million jobs to do already. Okay, we're back up and running. And once that's up and running, what we can do is, because at the moment all that's going to happen is the ore's just going to come and sit in these boxes. But once they're in the boxes, then we've got some control. Yes, I made it! That was an awesome jump. Really impressed with myself there. Yeah, okay, so we're emptying out of there quite nicely. How's this one looking? So I'd like to take all of that and put it all in here. This is awkward. Oh, why can't you double click or right click or something? You know, why isn't there a way that I can quickly put this in? Having to put it in one specific square is really quite laborious. You know, I can't even drop it sort of here, like in that square. You just have to be so precise. There must be a way. There must be. Control and click. No, that doesn't do it. There must be a way of quickly doing this, because, I mean, even as developers, they must have... Let's do that. Let's use this technique. Even the developers must have sort of realised that that's a pain in the arse. It doesn't take long to get on your flipping nerves, I tell you. I'm not criticising the game. I'm just saying that it's a massive pain in the arse. Okay, right. So we're going to offload this stuff. You can see it started coming in now. That'll give us a lot more time to... store it. I'm not sure how much stuff comes out of the ground before that resource get sort of fully exploited, if you will. Right. Well, what the hell's this? That stuff that I put in there. That's copper, 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 copper. Copper, 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 chameleon. Come and go. Come and go. Right, enough of that rubbish. So yes. At the moment, I don't think we can build anything with copper other than... wire and something. Wire and something. Missing reinforced plate. Ah, oh, man, I've got some of that as well. In fact, I had some of that. What did I do with that? I must have put it down. I must have put it in the storage box. Just quickly run over here and grab it. Is that it? Yeah, baby. Sure, I heard some significant animal creature type sounding noises then. Now, I'm not sure if there's one map and you just spawn randomly on it, or whether there is a system by which at the moment, that's all we want to do, is that. And eventually that'll be empty. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna put another one here. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's sort of procedurally generated or whether or not come on, green line. Behave yourself. And we'll set this up to produce wire. Now obviously the more machines you have, the more power it's going to take. That's already eating. Has that got 4 lines connected? It has got 4 lines connected, so that can't do anything else. What I can do, which is kind of cool. Oh, I need some wire. Go find some wire. There has got to be an easier way to pick stuff up. That's so frustrating. Everything about this game is sleek and streamlined, except for that. Right. So what I can do is I can put a pole here like this. And I can take this line down. You've got to be really careful when you're deleting stuff, that you don't delete something behind it. So by doing that, it allows me to free up one line and attach it to this. And hopefully that's not going to trip the switch. I think one of the problems about having a wall here and not a door is I can't see. Oh, let's see, that biomass has run out. Can I build a foundation here, like just a ramp? Say hell no. Oh, that is such a shame, isn't it? So I can put one there. Alrighty then, we'll swap our design a little bit round. So we'll go for some walls. This one could just have a door, and this one can just be a wall. That just makes my life a little bit easier. Right, so we're going to grab 100 of this. I'm going to pop it in here. Eventually, when I press the right button. I don't know what it is about the buttons. They do kind of... They get me finger-tied for some reason. Might as well feed the other one as well. But that's it. That's the last of our biomass. We have no other biomass at all. So, we are going to have to go hunting for biomass. But now... What's your problem? 1 copper ingot. Oh, I haven't converted it into copper ingots, have I? Oh, what a mistake of a maker. Forgot to build the important machine first. So easily done, the smelter. How did you know she was coming? Anyway, let's get on and have a constructor right in front of the smelter. Have I put that? I've flipping put it in backwards. Oh, this is a masterclass, by the way. Copy my designs and you'll not go far wrong. Just don't do it the way I do it. There's the green line I was looking for. No, not the smelter, the constructor. Get that green line thing going on. Sometimes it's easier said than done. There it is, there it was. It's been and gone. Oh my god, so tricky. There we go. Of course, one extra issue we've got now is that I need to find an additional, another power source. And I think that's probably going to trip the system. So we got 3 coming off there. I mean, I can put another one of these down. Basically do the same trick again. But I'm worried that's going to trip the system. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. Right, so copper ingots, please. That's up and running. And this is going to be making wire. Thank you. We got there eventually, didn't we? So I just need that to empty, and then we can get rid of all this stuff, and that'll free up some space down here, and then we can double up the production. So if I take all of that, yeah, we got a power shutdown. I think it's overloaded. I think it's overloaded the power system, which means we're going to need another power source. Tripping the switch. Yeah, it's just taking too much power for that. I need to try and get one of the machines off and onto something else. So maybe if I... not that, sorry, 2. Maybe if I just connect... If I take this line down... This may trip the other one. Yeah, that's tripped the other one. God damn it. Okay. So the long and the short of it is we need another power source. That's basically it. Another biofuel thing. I suppose short term we could use that one up there, couldn't we? Because that's only powering one thing. Let's try that. We'll stick a power pole. Oh man, I need wire. I need some wire to build that. Can he make it? Can he make it? Yeah, baby! Timing is everything. So we'll take all of that. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to run a power line. I think we could possibly get away with just one here. And one up there, I'm hoping. Sort of right on the edge. Now obviously connecting a few power lines together gives you... Oh no, don't fall off. Oh, you fell off. Connecting one or more power lines together does give you more power to share. I can't afford it. What can't I afford? Oh, I don't have any more cable. Got loads of wire but no cable. Okay, well, so maybe if I take this down. Will you let me do it now? You will. But now I need to get some wire. Okay, let's go make some wire real quick. And then we should be up and running again. Oh, what? Oh, it's because I swapped that machine over, didn't I? Okay, do I have any cable in here, just out of interest? Yes. So we'll take that off there, and we'll connect this back up to here. And that should be everything. Everything up and running at last. Now, this line is going to be a stretch. I'm not sure if it's going to reach. I hope it will. Yes! Dabby dozy. Looks like we're up and running. Yes. Excellent. How's this doing? Oh, very, very slowly processing all this stuff. It's all up and running. Good. Okay. So it's slowly working its way through. It's not impressive by any means, but it is getting there a little by little. Now we've got an assembler here which can combine two components to make something awesome, but I rather think we're going to have to move all that further down, but we'll see. We'll see how much space we have left once I've got rid of all this down here, because my idea is to take these iron ingots and produce the poles and the flat things at the same time, because these are the three core components. Wire, cable and that stuff. Let's just grab some food real quick. Drop that in there. Now, at the moment we're not being attacked or eaten by anything, and I do wonder if when you go online and play multiplayer, whether or not there's an incentive for people to whether there's an incentive for people to come and mess up your stuff. I'm sure there will be. Right, I need to go on a little hunt now for biofuel and food. So we'll sign off on this episode whilst we're waiting for the existing storage to empty. In fact, let's just go give it a little helping hand, shall we? Let's take... We haven't really got any... It's almost like I need one of these storage boxes by every machine, so that, or by every storage box, just so I can sort of easily drop everything and then bring it over. And what we're going to do is store all of that in there. So that one's full, and we'll store all of that in there. So that one's nearly full. And that means we can get rid of this one now. That should be production finished. Then we've just got to wait for this to process, and then we can clear all that. Fantastic. Alrighty, so we'll pick up all our stuff. We'll just wait for this to process and then we can start taking this stuff down. Freeing some stuff up. Looking to the future. But that's going to take a little while. So all I'll do, guys, is I'll wrap up this episode. I'll say thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Make sure you tell your friends, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't already and you'd like to see more. I'm going to go do some gardening, get some biofuel so that we can keep this factory on the go. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Till next time. Goodbye for now.